Good morning, fellas. Listen, it is the 8th day. It is our 8th day in our 30-day challenge of paying off the car so that we can continue to break free from all our debts, all our liabilities, and begin our journey of wealth building. It is June 9th. It's a Monday. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. I've been up. I've done prayer. I've journaled. We've moved. We went to the gym. We've eaten breakfast. We've really got ourselves together and kind of start preparing for the week. Just a quick update. Last week, we were able to pay off almost $2,500 just from making the same payment every single day. This week, we plan on doing the exact same thing. We're literally about to cut out almost half of our total amount in just 2 weeks, when this could have taken us almost another year to pay off the same amount that we're doing in just 2 weeks. This assignment, this thing is really making me realize that a lot of the shit that we do is really just in our heads. And it's like, if we want something, just go for it. As I've said also in some of the videos, one of the things that's driving me and allowing me to continue is my belief in God and waking up every day, making sure I'm praying for God's favor, for his hand over my life, and for this very specific thing that I believe that he's doing, that he's calling me to do. And it's not something that I'm just waking up and deciding to do on my own. I do want to say though, every day I feel like I got something, you know what I mean? Something that I'm learning, because it's really making me think a lot about my life. Except yesterday, what I did before Rebecca woke up, because she slept in a little bit longer, she was tired as well. I ended up going for a bike ride, about a 6-mile bike ride. I did a video, I'll post it after this challenge, that I actually ended up buying a bike to save money on the car and gas and things like that, just to like really, kind of move away. I sold a lot of the things that we had extra just laying around the house to actually end up purchasing this bike off Facebook Market for about $75. I'm just excited. You get this sort of high when you go through life and you start allowing God to like really bless you in the ways that he blesses you. This is really amazing. So like stopped, parked the bike, sat on this bench for a minute. I was like right by this water. And I remember just thinking, I was like, man, like, this is amazing. Like my life this is great, And so I started praying naturally. Listen, and the more I'm chilling, I get back on the bike and I start riding. I remember very, 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 very like loud. I start realizing and like hearing like, yo, like you'll never be as rich as you are right now. Like I will never be as rich as I am right now. Yes, I can make more money. Yes, we can get out of debt, become financially free. Like we can get more people, more this. But like in reality, I'll never be as rich as I am right now. And at first I'm like, that's cool. And I start thinking about all the, the things. I'm riding a bike and I'm just like, that's crazy. Like the wind's hitting me. Like I'm still feeling good. And I remember it was like, if you like, God will never love you more than he loves you right now. Like that may be a big commitment. He'll never love you more than he loves you right now. For me, I have people in my life now that love me unconditionally. I have a partner that I can rely on, that I love, that I absolutely love, a community around me. My spirit is full. I can enjoy the wind, the smallest things. Like my life is not perfect by any means. Like it's been a hard trek even getting here. And I know most of it is just God's blessings, but that moment of just enjoying and appreciating the gratitude for wind hitting my skin, like the gratitude, bro, for wind to just hit my skin while I'm riding on this bike showed me that like I'll never be richer than I am right now. The choice of like just to be happy, the choice to not be angry, the choice to say I love you, even though I'm frustrated, the choice to forgive, like that's the shit that matters. You know what I mean? The choice to put down work and connect with the person that's in front of you. You know what I mean? Those are the things that make life really what they are. And so the choice to decide and understand that life is it's more than what we're taught, right? It's not about, it doesn't matter. I think that's what allows us to keep our eyes on God and walk on the water when he says that it's okay to not be shook, not be shook by the storm. Like those are the things that allow us to continue to move. And I think that that's what makes life as beautiful and euphoric as it is. And so this hold that we have on the need for things, you know what I mean? It actually holds us back from actually seeing like the reality and the beauty of life. You know what I'm saying? I said yesterday that I was at work and I was listening to a YouTube video about how everything on social media is fake and how people on social media are, it's not real. Like that's a place. Like there was a moment, bro, when I was like asking God, like, yo, like get me out of this apartment. Like, you know what I mean? Like this is I'm tired of being here. Like everybody got these nice places and this and that. And it's like, bro, I love my place. And that whole time I remember constantly feeling like he was telling me, you're trying to move before I can take you. Priscilla Shirar used to say this thing all the time in her sermons. She says, if you don't allow God to prune and prepare you for where he's taking you, then the spotlight, once you get into it, it'll burn you to a crisp because your character's not ready. Your habits are not there. Your structure, your mental, your spirit, everything, it's not ready. God has to prepare you. I'm so happy that things didn't work out the way that I thought they would. And this is me saying this on day 8, bro. Like, I'm still trying to figure it out. And I want to be like, I think I have every right now to be a little bit stressed about what could be next. You know what I mean? If this is actually going to come through, like, are we going to finish this? But I think the reality of just understanding, like I'm good. You know what I mean? This could be a lot worse. And like I said, sometimes just stopping and saying, man, like my life is way different. It's way better. And it's just, it's more fulfilling. There's more gratitude I have in my heart, and there's more blessings in my life now than there's ever been in my 31 years of existence, almost 32 years. This moment right now, like in these last few years, have been the most and the largest blessings. And sometimes I forget that because I'm so caught up in the world of gotta do this, gotta do that, gotta, you know what I mean, gotta get this car, gotta get that car. And I'm just like, bro, none of that shit matters. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, yes, we want it. None of that shit matters, bro. Like, dog, I didn't have my own bed, my actual own bed until I was like a senior, junior year in high school. Then I went to college, and then because I couldn't afford to stay in dorms forever, I think I slept in a bed for like the first 2 years of college, and then my last year and a half, I was like sleeping on the floor in this apartment, and then like couch surfing people. I came back home and slept on the floor for another 2 years, my mom's place, before I was able to actually get into this place. Actually 3 years before I was able to get here. And to have the nerve to have my own place, a stable place, and a great environment where things are amazing, and now I have this amazing partner, and to have the nerve that the whole time I didn't have anything, I was praying for this, and to get here and have the nerve to start praying out of it is crazy. You know what I mean? And so while we're still going through this, you know what I mean? While we're still doing this, I just want to say, fellas, listen, like we gon' get there. You are going to get there. You're gonna hit your number. You're gonna have your wife, your kids, that life you want, bro. You're gonna get there. Like, it's, God ain't letting you not do what you got. You gonna get there. But like, we gotta start smelling the roses, because yes, at 40 years old, maybe we'll be everything we ever wanted. But if we're so blind and we're just trying to get through this time to get to 40, the beauty right now is like, we miss it. You know what I mean? And so let's get out of debt. Let's keep moving. Let's get to freedom. Let's do it. But let's not do it at the cost of like right now. I'm gonna stop right there, man. Anyways, it is day 8. I am going to the library. I'm sorry for that rant. I'm going to the library today. I've got to make some orders for some of these, for 2 companies. I got to make orders, and then we're doing like shirts for the lake trip this year. We do a family lake trip every year. Towards the last weekend of June. So we're doing those shirts. So I got to order that stuff or whatever. I'm gonna work on a few ads to try to get more clients and stuff like that. Probably make a few calls while I'm at the library, and then I'm gonna spend like 6 hours like trying to like deal with AI and like build a little SaaS or whatever. Because that's something that's really on me. Like, I think I've said it before. Like, that's something I do in my free time. And so today I don't have to go into any other jobs, and I don't have to do any pressing. It's really all computer work, and I'm super excited about it. So I'm about to get out, do that, pack my lunch so that I don't spend any money, and then I'm gonna go to the bank. Thank y'all for watching. Please just stay tuned. I'm telling y'all, this will work. Like, we're gonna get there. It's I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not trying to teach anybody. I'm still learning myself. But one thing I've learned so far is that consistency beats talent, and that stopping and showing a level of gratitude, not just verbally, but like in your spirit and in your posture, in your heart, I think will make a major difference. And then, it's really hard to enjoy the process when all you're thinking about is the goal. And so I think that was what I was trying to say today. It's like, enjoy the process. You know what I mean? And what I mean is the process is don't focus on the process of it's hard. Don't think on the process of I gotta spend the money, but think on the process of like outside of that, what is right now. You know what I mean? I'm like 31. My girl is in her 20s. Like we're not gonna be this young ever again. You know what I mean? And so I don't know, fellas, like we leaders, man. You gotta be a leader. We leaders, we are leaders of the house, leader of the family. The blind can't lead the blind. Delayed obedience is still disobedience. Move quick. You have it. You're gonna get there.